It doesn't matter how horrible things have been or how much shame and guilt that you pile on yourself. If God has a purpose for your life, He'll use all of that for His glory. I am the oldest of 7 children. I was raised in an incredibly small farm community with a strong background in church and music. And my home life was a little bit turbulent, though. There was a lot of abuse that people didn't see. I started to lose my faith around the age of 8. And then by 15, I was like, my parents weren't forcing me to go to church anymore, so I was just done. My mom and I had a very love-hate relationship, which led to me getting kicked out of the home. I wanted connection and I wanted safety. And I think that the enemy will hand design a package for you that looks like the real thing. While I was homeless my senior year, I met a man who invited me to a strip club for the first time. Being told this is everything that you can have is right here and it's just waiting for you. What looked like something from a film in Vegas with showgirls and money and music was so overwhelming, and I thought, this is what I want. I had no idea that there was any physical or spiritual ramifications for what I was about to walk into. They lure you in with this false sense of, I'm your family, I'm here to help you. I didn't have the big scary experience with the pimp with a gun to my head. What I had was, you owe us. Everything you have is because of us. I think after so many years of being in agreement with the things that were going on around me, the stuff that I was experiencing just became normal. I was in a car with another showgirl. I woke up to her yelling, and I didn't have a seatbelt on, and I went to reach for it, and I felt this hand. And I heard like a voice out of the sky, lay back. This is gonna hurt, but you're gonna live. And we flipped 7 times. My head went into the windshield twice. I spent the next couple months in a bed with a halo around my head, very incredibly angry because I felt like, well, if God was real, then He's taken my whole entire life from me, everything that I worked for. And I was like, okay, why did you do this to me? Why did you destroy my life? And again, it's the second time I heard that voice. And it said, what makes you think I didn't save it? And I just broke down and I started weeping. And I didn't know God, I didn't know what to expect. But I started reading my Bible, and that's how I got back into working towards having a relationship with Him. I think that people are expecting me to be like, and I'm so healed now, and I'm so not. And I don't know that I ever will be healed in what the earthly matter of being healed looks like for people. I love where I am and the community that I'm in, but sometimes I have to take all of that happiness and go, it's time to do a really hard thing for a minute and walk back into the dark for a second and go right back into that same club that I got trafficked at, sit in that same dressing room with those girls. I go in now as a different person, and I got a chance to pray with them. And I'm able to go back because I still have people that I love that are dying because of this world. When you watch somebody who's lived in the dark for so long finally get that wake-up call of, hey, I feel comfortable talking to you about this. Can you help me? They are the happiest and purest moments of my life. And I'll always and forever fight for them to find Christ. Nobody is a lost cause, and nobody deserves to be treated like one. The darkest things that you've ever gone through can be the testimony that helps break other people from those chains. He will reach into the dark and He will rescue His children.